Hey guys, welcome back to your favorite part of Rewind, me. Just kidding, it's mail time, so let's see if we have any mail. Dear Monthly Rewind, I'm a freshman this year and I'm really nervous. Do you have any tips for me? Thanks, Cody. Well, Cody, do I have some tips for you.
Create a guide that will help you survive school.
Hey guys, welcome to this edition of Grace's Declassified School Survival Guide Freshman Edition. Here are some tips for you to get through freshman year. Tip number 1, walk on the right side of the hallway. It's just like when you drive, you do not want to be on the left side because you get into so many accidents and people will be so mad at you. So just stay on the right side because trust me, you do not want to bump into someone. It hurts. It really hurts. So walk on the right side and everything will be okay. Next, don't run to your class because you have 5 to 7 minutes, and trust me, that is so much time to get to your class. You will probably get there earlier than the bell. So take your time, walk. There's no need to run at all, and people will be so mad at you if you run, especially into them. Third and fourth tip, go to every event that we have, every dance, every dodgeball tournament. There are so many things that you can do throughout the school year, and I promise you, if you don't go, you will regret it so much. And clubs, there are so many clubs that you can get involved in. Join them. They may sound weird, they may sound like people are going to make fun of you for joining them, but I've joined so many clubs that I wouldn't have even thought of joining, and I have enjoyed every single second of them because you do so many events and it's just so much fun. You get involved, it goes on your resume, it's just so worth it. So go to every event and join every club possible because you will regret it in the end. Another tip is to don't sweat the small stuff. There are so many things that go on through high school, drama and whatnot, but it is not worth it. If something happens, let it go. It's in the past and move on. If you fail a test, get it the next time. You can get that 100. Don't worry about it. Just don't sweat it. Don't let it ruin your day. Enjoy your day. A big one that I go by all the time is to make new friends. You can keep all your friends from middle school, but trust me, friends do come and go. You guys just have so many different schedules. You may never even see your friend that you were best friends with in middle school. But there are so many people in this school you become friends with. Upperclassmen, underclassmen, just everyone. Friends will come and go, so make as many friends as you can and as many friends as you want. Another big one is be prepared for after school naps because you wake up so early in the morning, and this happens to me all the time. You get home, you eat a snack, you get on that couch, put on the TV, and you clock right out. You just go to sleep. You wake up hours later and it's like 6 o'clock at night and like your parents already ate dinner and you're just like, what's going on? Like, you are so confused by it. So be prepared for those naps and make sure you set an alarm because if you have stuff to get done and it's like 9 o'clock at night when you wake up, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I wasted so much time. Next tip is do not procrastinate. I have procrastinated so much throughout high school and I've regretted it so much because I will do homework, like I'll do a whole chapter of homework the day before it's due and I am up until like the crack of dawn and then I regret it so much because when the test comes around, I don't even know anything. So time it out, create a schedule. You do 10 questions this day, 5 questions that day, and it'll be so much easier than cramming it all into one day. Another tip that will save you so much is to use your locker. You guys may think that you can't get to your locker at all because you don't have time, but you have time, and you do not want to be that kid that has a big book bag that when you walk up the stairs, no one can even like breathe because it's like in their face and you're just like, what is going on right now? So use your locker, okay? Do not pack up that book bag with like every single subject that you have. Use your locker. Don't be the kid with the big book bag because everyone hates that kid with the big book bag because they can't get around it at all and it's just such a struggle. So use your locker, I promise. It's worth it and you have time. This is a huge one that my friends can't even seem to understand and they are seniors. But don't be late to school because they add up so fast. You only have 4 lates to homeroom, then you get a detention. You have to realize that they add up so fast you won't even recognize it, so be on time to school because no one wants to stay after in detention. Just come to school on time. It's worth it. Even though if you don't like school, just be here. One tip that I try to live by is do not walk close to the doors because if you're like walking right next to the wall and a door slams open, you are getting hit. I have gotten hit so many times and it hurts. So make sure that you're a safe distance away or like you can tell if they're going to open it, just don't get hit with the door. Don't do it. Another tip for the hallways is do not randomly stop, because if you're in like a really crowded hallway and you're like walking and you just like stop, everyone behind you will be like, what the heck? Like, what just happened? And then you like just like continue walking or like turn around. It is the worst thing. So keep on walking. This is probably the best tip I can give out, but focus on your grades. I know that like high school, like you want to go out, you want to have fun, do this and that, but your grades are so important, because when you get to like junior year and senior year and applying to colleges and you look back on your grades like and you see that you did awful, colleges see that and they're just gonna be like, why'd you do so bad? And you're just gonna be like, there's no explanation for it. You have to focus on your grades. Get those good grades. Focus on those grades. Be those grades. Last but not least, probably the best advice I can give you is make the most of your 4 years here at Washington Township High School. You will regret it if you don't go to something or if you miss something, so get involved, go to all the events, make the most of it, because I can still remember the first day I came here freshman year being so scared, and now I'm a senior graduating. And it goes by in a second. I'm like, where is the time gone? So make the most of it, because if you do, you'll look back and you'll be like, I had a great time in high school. So just make the most of it, guys. Well, Cody, I hope this helped you and all your friends to help you guys get through freshman year. Make sure you make all 4 years last, because they do go by fast. This is Grace Bradley signing off Monthly Rewind Season 21.